it's genuinely, I'm not saying this, Vinati, because we're speaking to you. It is damn impressive where you've taken this, what was once a 20, 50, 100 crore company to what it is today and the market cap that it commands today, right? It is impressive. And I know that you are working in a zone where you're bound between your input, supply, raw material cost and price and volume on the output. And you have that middle path to sort of take decisions on, right? And I know you have hard constraints on both ends. And it's not easy to do what you've done. But when looking back, when would you say you probably had the most challenge or you struggled the most in your own mind?
No, I think that was very simple. When I became a mother for the first time, that was in 2011. And I would say even 12 years ago, the world was different than what it is today. I feel in the last 5, 6 years, working moms and women are coming back to work after is a lot more common. We have work from home, but till 12 years back, that's how old my son is. It was not the norm. And even from my own mother, my own family, they would say things like, why do you need to work? I mean, just, your child needs you more. And so that internal dilemma was what I think I was constantly battling with, at least for the first two, till he was 2 or 3 years old. And then I realized, look, this is my calling, this is what I'm going to do. I cannot, I think I was home for about 6 weeks, and then I came to office because I just couldn't be stay at home, or not work. Back then that concept of work from home wasn't there. And so I knew by the time he was 2.5, that I just have to put these thoughts behind me and come over my internal, and just move on and do what I think is right for myself.
Firstly, Vinati, that's it's admirable. Secondly, of all the people that I've spoken to, especially the 7, 8 people that I've spoken to for this Blazing Trail series, there isn't one person who's not mentioned this, right? And I remember Anita Dongre saying, like, people used to look at my profession and say, "Are you're just doing tailoring, do it at home with your son, Yash."
Yeah.
And how she was like, this is work and this is my profession, and I will have to be at office from 9 to 6, right? Um, it's amazing that you're qualified as, look, I had to overcome my internal demons. But did you face it on your own? Did you have mentors? Do you have any support system around you?
No, look, I'm blessed. I have a good, my husband's my biggest cheerleader. Very supportive spouse. My in-laws have been very supportive. My mother-in-law, was a doctor who gave up her practice after she had kids. They moved in with us when my son was young, just so that I could go to work to help me out. My mother helped me out, in spite of, she helped me out a lot. Even today, we live in the same building, and if I'm traveling, she's always there for my kids. So I took help from whoever I could, and all my family members were there for me, are there for me till today, and I'm blessed in that regard.